right, sunshine, with my morning drive. Today's topic is divine feminine. I'm calling you out. This is came to me inspired this morning. I was going through my YouTube thing, and I try to go through and kind of reply back to you all if you all say things to me. However, what came through my timeline was Bring It On, which is a TV show about a dance group that does dance battles. Between most of the time, it's from a feminine group, from another feminine group that's led by an African American dance coach, and she's real hard on her dances and stuff. And they have a part where when you're in a dance competition, they got a dance battle, and then they got a call out, in which you could call out members from the opposing dance team, to come up. It's for them to go ahead and do dance moves, and you're supposed to show your best dance moves and all that stuff. And so while they was coming up there doing their best dance moves, some of the coach was like, listen here, one and one. She's like, I don't know what the hell she's doing, cause like she got up there, had a brain fart, so she was just doing a lot of standing and walking around and doing dance moves and stuff, but she wasn't really actually doing nothing, which made me kind of think about the divine feminine. And that's pretty much, the divine feminine has been on my mind, period, because of a conversation I had with April Williams the other day, and which is true. And I was like, she really had called it out as far as with the divine feminines. We're not as much as team divine masculine as we portray that we are. And I can hear some of you say, yeah, you're damn right I'm not, because of a lot of things that he has done. And, I mean, who does that? I can hear some of you all say, that ain't love. Look like they should know better. And we, again, have to remember about the divine masculine and their background. I looked at Made for Love, and she was talking about, she did a nice reading on Made to Love. You could go in there. I'm not even going to promise that, because I ain't going about to lie to y'all and promise I'm going to put it at halftime. I don't, because I forget. I get too busy. And so go to Made for Love, and she does an interview with the divine masculine's mom, and you get an understanding of where he's coming from. And she does an interview with the divine masculine's father too, and you get a real understanding of what their concept of love is, and where they get it from, and where's the template, and what they're running off of. And she does all the way back to the ancestors, about what they think and what they bring to the table. And most of the time you find out, if you do any kind of investigation or background check of the divine masculine, let's call it that way, you'll see that, hey, this don't just come out of the blue. This is called generationals of understanding what love is, and their concept of it, and how twisted it gets over the years, as far as how their concept and how they're seeing things. I'm not giving an excuse for the divine masculine, but you got to remember the saying, which is, hurt people do hurtful things, and that's not giving an excuse about it. I say with mine, I'm not saying my DM very stellar. I have to talk to myself very daily about him, but at the same time, it gets to a point, it's like, how many conversations am I going to have about him? How many conversations am I going to keep on saying about that? When am I going to get to the point to I forgive him? I think about, I seen, I'm glad you run. Oh, no, he ain't run for that. He run for the train. A lot of times, yeah, the divine masters, oh, yeah, he look like he running. The divine master, I see him running. And I don't know where the hell this guy's running to. And that's probably pretty much, most of the time, that's how I get my cues. Divine master's just running. Now that he didn't stop running. So, they got an idea. Some of it like, yeah, do it now. Some of it's impulsive. And then when they do it, they get to talking to themselves like, nah, don't run. Like, because that just literally is the way that the young man look. And that's probably the conversation that they having themselves. Run and love. No, stop. Don't run. He can wait on us. He'll get there. We'll be there. If they truly do. I think about this is the divine masculine. I watched him as well, and he was talking about how with the divine feminines, how we're getting to the point of us really just doing the work and just getting the point to just say, just forget it. That we just concentrate on ourselves and just accepting things the way that they are. We're not pushing, we're not doing anything, and they were saying that was very helpful. It was something else the Divine Master came up with, and I forgot and got off track doing that. They'll bring it back to me if it's important and they want me to really actually say it. Yeah, it was something about really get to, that the divine, I told you, they'll bring it back to me. He's like, cheap, there you go. That some of the divine feminines, again, they're getting to the point of acceptance, but at the same time, they get no understanding that it's just that you just love them. We know all the things that they did, but somebody is just at the core of it. We just love it. There ain't no point in getting to the point of denying it. You saying, but he did X, Y, and Z to me. He got up and he married on me. He didn't give me no kind of excuse. He just, one day we was talking and the next day my friends told me he get married to X, Y, and Z. And like, who does that? Unless they just pure evil or the devil incarnate. So who does that? You know, and you like, and I keep beating myself up because it's like at the end of it, although he did what he did, I still love this fool, this devil incarnate that I like to call him to be. You know, and I think about one of my clients, and she said that I just love her. You know, I just don't understand this madness, because that's you. Because at the root of it, just like yourself, you do crazy things, stuff that you say, oh my God, I can't forgive myself. But at the end of the day, you still love yourself. We got to remember again that the divine masculine is us. It's not an outer part of us. We have to adjust. We have to make the adjustments, and we have to come to the point, just like this is the divine masculine says, we got to come to the point of acceptance. Spirits bring it to me again, say meet happy. Yeah, we got to get to the point that we want to meet happy. That we've got to get to the point that just accept what's being presented to us and where we are. Just being happy. That's what he was telling me. You know, a lot of the things that I have been watching April Hicks and saying about that, putting out the energies of what things you want actually to have, resonating, acting as if the thing is already so, you know, that's kind of hard, you know, especially when you saying, if you come from the scenario of saying, well, I want to see myself with him, but dag it, you know, he went off and just married and didn't give me no sign, didn't tell me nothing, you know. That's what some of you are saying, the scenario, that he's ghosted me. Or, you know, he didn't did X, Y, and Z right dead in front of me, you know. Somebody, I remember one time, subscriber, they put it out there, said he had sex right there in front of me. I seen him. And I was like, okie dokie. You know, how you sit up there and say you love him? How do you get over that? And I would tell you that's a day-by-day process. You got to get to the point that you weigh the odds and you say, what is it? Do I want chance of true love, or what a person that I know that divinely has been picked and selected for me to say that they are the ones that can love me the way that, just like similar like God, because that is what the relationship you're having with God. And it symbolizes, that's where you see communication. Even my throat chakra was trying to but that is truth. That means within myself having an issue with that as well, and I'm probably picking up collectively what you all were saying. You know, but that's the point we got to get it to. We got to stop kind of, again, like I said, Sex and City, we got to meet them on the bridge and come to the point to say, you know what, the stuff is in the past is in the past. We got to remember, and a lot of times I have to remind myself this too, is that at that time when I was with them and wanted all those things and hopes and wishes, they weren't ready. They weren't ready. I was pouring all that stuff and making him ready, but he wasn't ready. And in some ways I got to take blame for that, because I was having expectations and cloaking him with an identity that wasn't his, that he wasn't there yet. In his heart space, in his mind space, in his soul, in his mind and body. Now he's ready for it, but you know, he's got the dojo situation that he's got to learn. Now, once he gets to the point that we both said forgiveness of ourselves for what things we did, and forgiveness as far as with them, and just say, you know, hell or high water, I want this love. Something within this feels right. This is like no other love. Then stuff will start karmically or energetically start releasing those things. So again, divine feminine, I'm calling you out. It's time for you to just really to get real with yourself and really take introspection about, do you really truly want this? Because again, like I said myself, when I talked to April, a lot of things is really showing up. Like I said, I told her the other day, I said, but subscribers went down because I said I was a DM advocate, which lets me know that y'all really ain't. As soon as I said that, I lost 20, like within 24 hours of subscribers. I ain't with that. Okay, well, you know what? We getting down, separating the sheep from the wheat or whatever it is, to who's really serious, those who are rocking with me. So keep that in mind. Your not being down with it is actually showing divine feminine. And it's showing by the fruits of your labor and what's showing up in the appearance. So you got to get serious. You don't like it, change this channel in your mind, change the space. So tonight I'm coming on at again at 7 p.m. Central Time to do the rest of the DM 411s. Oh, I see 11:41. So join me again in consciousness and helping to raise the vibration so we can get these answers for the divine feminists they signed on. So until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste. Namago. Love you.